Man, can't believe how many times we went through the randomizer without hitting box 60. That's absolutely insane. But like I said, it is what it is. That's sometimes it's a jersey we haven't seen in forever, and like I said, sometimes it's usually when we get down to boxes we've skipped over reloads. We haven't quite done that now. Like I said, now we have nothing older than February. Like I said, two from February, one from March, one from April, two from May, two from early June, 11 from end of June, and 15 from the July reload. So it's here we go. We got everything is 2025 boxes. Nothing really dusty. I mean, stuff from February, I don't consider that dusty, even though 30 and 38 is have been skipped now. So we've gone through at least one. So let's get going, guys. Let's get my numbers up here and my dice roll and get ready to break. Let me see. So thank you much for the fill. Everybody with their closer mojo. I think the last four spots all should have a little bit of closer mojo. So, but it's officially Thomas is on the hook for the closer mojo. Big Al is, of course, our last hitter, so he's looking to go back to back. You guys don't want to get him to get hot again because obviously he's a machine once he starts, banging out jerseys back to back, in a couple in a week. So we'll see. Nick F., I have your jersey upstairs ready to go out. Big Al, of course, hit on Tuesday. So you guys will be probably going out. Probably not tomorrow if I don't have time. Probably Saturday at the latest. But whatever hits today will also be going out. So good luck to everybody. Let's get my list up here so we can get this cracking. Like I said, it's a pretty light sports night with a lot of. There's no real games on. I think there's only one game earlier. Trade deadline. They don't pack the schedule, so it's pretty light for sports today. So where's my dice roller? There we go. My list. Okay. There we go. You guys know the drill. 5 or more always with our dice roll. Boxes are all here. Now in order, 60. It seems weird not seeing 60 at the top of the list anymore. 30 and 38, 53, 72, 81 and 86, 99 and 6. And there's the 11 from the second to last reload. And then 33 on through 49 is the most recent reload. So there we go. So if you have your targets, you have your spots, you kind of know where they should be sitting. I only know officially what's in 2 of the boxes now. And then the other one, there's three runs that have 2 each. So they have a 50-50 shot if we hit one of those numbers. So good luck, everybody. Let's get going and get into the weekend. And I'll see everybody back here on Sunday. So make sure you don't forget your bids. I don't want anybody to miss out, especially the first couple boxes, the first couple breaks. Obviously on Sunday, it's, usually you can grab some cheap boxes, or cheap spots with the 2-box breaks on Sunday. And then next week, of course, those spots prices will go up a little bit. Well, like I said, my rule was nothing over 10. And that's what this week was like. I try to keep all the box prices down across the board. So good luck to everybody. 1 box. How many times are going to roll? Let's see what we got. Oh, no. 3. 3 is no good. Again, 3 is no good. 9 times, Mr. Bueller. 9 times. So let's get ready. All the boxes are here. 34 boxes. Let's get going. 9 times. Roll it down. 34 boxes. Come on. Being picky, finicky with me. 2. A 3. I haven't really any issue. We had lots of storms here. There was flood watches, flood warnings. All the alarm systems went off. The announcements, my phone went off. But it's been pretty calm now once it hit dusk. 5, 6. I mean, there's no flooding. I'm kind of up on a hill, so I don't have to worry about flooding usually. 7, 8. And the box we're going to open tonight. Good luck, everybody. Box number 72. 72. There's one. 72. 72. 34 boxes. 72. 9 times. There we go. Box 72. Okay. Here we go. It's one of our relative oldies. 72 it is. 72 is right here on our left. I don't want to change the boxes. Still got. Here we go. 72. Okay. My list here. 72. Okay. My bookkeeping. Box 72. Okay. Good luck, guys. It's been up there. What's that? February, March, April. Box 72. Here we go. Show us box 72. 72 is going to be, I forgot it was an Adidas. Yeah, it's Adidas. Riley Smith, former New York Ranger, Stanley Cup champion for the Vegas Golden Knights. Very nice gold ink paint pen on that. Fanatics COA. Riley Smith. Love the textured numbers on the Vegas Golden Knights. Get this out. Pretty white jersey. Golden Knights. There we go. Riley Smith. Adidas. Of course, fight straps with the Adidas. Very, very nice. With the swords. Obviously, the Golden Knights patches on the sleeves. Riley Smith. Just a beautiful. Wow, this one's even nicer. Look at that. We got an A on the front, and we got the 2023 Stanley Cup patch as well. There we go. Talk about picture of a moment. 2023 Stanley Cup champions, Vegas Golden Knights with the A and the Stanley Cup patch. That's absolutely beautiful. Adidas with the Vegas. Very, very nice. There we go. One of the older ones. Decides to come out to play. Vegas Golden Knights. Riley Smith. And that goes to, let me see what we got. Vegas tonight that goes to Carl Z. Congratulations, Carl. Carl swept in towards the end, grabbed his spots, and one is the Riley Smith. Congratulations to you, fine sir. Very, very nice. Finally comes out. Like I said, we're having to clearing out some of the old stuff. Just 5 boxes from the before the last 3 reloads, the last 2 reloads. So congratulations on that one. Very nice. Sorry, of course, for everybody that did not hit. Your odds are now even better for Sunday. 33 and 32 boxes. Can't wait to see what comes out. Some big monsters still to come. So we'll see some battles on that for Sunday. 4 boxes since the reload. Only 1 reload jersey was hit. So cleared out some of the old stuff. The randomizer wants to see the old stuff right now. That's clearly what's going on. But, we'll see. We'll probably get 2 brand new jerseys on Sunday. We got 15 new jerseys, 33 and 32 boxes. So you're looking at almost 50%. So 50% chance we'll probably do 2 new jerseys. Who knows? But we'll see. I appreciate everybody continually being involved with the waffle board breaks. You guys know these jerseys are absolutely beautiful. I mean, when you see these Vegas, if you don't have a Vegas Golden Knights, Adidas, definitely make sure you add one to your PC. I know they've had several different players have changed teams over the years, but especially with the 2023 Stanley Cup patch, they're just the texture on the sleeves, the texture on the crest. I mean, they did a good job. Vegas Golden Knights, and I love the fact that they weren't a bottom rung team from the get go. They went right to the finals, and then they went right back and won. So it's they're definitely one of the top 4 or 5 teams in the Western Conference. They're got veterans, solid veterans and stars. They played big money from Pietrangelo. They had obviously we've had a bunch of different Vegas guys in here before. Max Pack was there for a while. And they got a good solid team. Like I said, they got a little bit of everything you need to win. That's kind of how the team is built. The goalies are good, and obviously they had 2 great goalies, and they had to commit the money to one. They're a solid team, but like I said, we don't watch a lot of Vegas Golden Knights because we're on. Most of us are East Coast stuff. Definitely try to stay up late to catch some of their games because they are a legit squad. So there we go. Congratulations to Carl Z for grabbing that. I know he's been on that spot, not every break, but he's been one of the regulars for the Riley Smith spot. So congratulations to him. Like I said, stick-to-itiveness does pay off. Even though it wasn't closing mojo, we definitely got down to the last 10 or so spots, and Riley Smith was still there. But so good luck to everybody on Sunday. Can't wait to come back here and see what we hit. It's going to be fun. Like I said, my family's been down to Disney this week, so Sunday I got to pick them up. But I don't think it'll mess with our break. So we'll see. Like I said, it's obviously the auctions end at 7. We don't break till 9:30 anyway, so they'll be home long before that. So looking forward to that. So can't wait. Sunday will be here soon enough. This will be in the mail as well as the stuff we hit earlier this week. So look to see that to you guys early next week. So thank you very much. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is going to take a couple of days off here and do some housekeeping and bookkeeping and try to get all the stuff out to you guys. So thank you much. Enjoy your next couple of days, and we'll see you back here on Sunday. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out of here.